Hello and what's up everyone, my name's Insomulus and today I've got another gameplay for you. It's a 46 kill streak on the map Underground using the Striker and ACR, and you'll see parts of this video are a bit fast forwarded, and that's just because the video would have lasted like 11 to 12 minutes if I haven't have fast forwarded it, and I don't think I can commentate for 11 minutes straight, so I hope that's not too much of a problem. I think I've cut it down to about 4 or 5 minutes. So anyway, first tip, you see this point where I kill that guy right there? If your team is spawn trapping them at A, both at the left and right hand sides, then they will most likely spawn at the end of this tunnel that I keep going to right now, and sometimes even spawn there when you're ADSing if you've got them in a good enough spawn trap. So you see right here, as soon as I'm done with the long range shots, I pull out my ACR once I'm in close quarters like this, and I get that nice little panic knife. And then when my kills are going to be at a longer range, I pull out the ACR just to ensure that I'm not at any disadvantage. I'm not going to get outgunned. You'll see right here, instead of just laying down right next to that little part where I sponge the bullets, I run straight back, take cover behind his box, so he comes around the corner unsuspecting. He thinks I'm going to be laid down, but I'm not, and I take him out. And that's kind of something you want to keep in mind, so that you can use in any matchup, using any weapons, any setups. You always want to try and take the upper hand. Like here, instead of standing at the door, I take cover behind this little yellow thing just to give me a tiny bit more protection than I would normally have, just to ensure that you get the kills. You always want to put yourself at an advantage. So you'll see where I am now, and I'm just waiting for these guys to come out of the spawn. At this point they've got B and C, so the two places that they're most likely going to spawn is right at the back left of C, and also right next to the white van at B. So I'm just trying to pick up the last couple kills for MOAB by staying around this area, and luckily I somehow managed to sponge this guy's sniper shot and take him out, dodge past some teammates, and I think around here is about the time I get the MOAB. And while I was playing this game, I was under the impression that you could get more than one MOAB per life, but as I found out later, sadly you can't. So you'll see later on in the video I take it even slower, trying to get my second MOAB, even though you can't actually get them. But it's all good. I still managed to get a really high kill streak, and you see here at the top left corner of C, just as I said, they will spawn there once they have B and C. So once I call in that MOAB, I knew that some of them were going to spawn there. And here I got in a bit of a sticky situation. Our team had capped C, and the spawns had flipped right behind me and right in front of me. So you see I moved straight away from the area with the most red dots on the minimap and moved to the one where only 2 people had spawned there. Unfortunately I didn't get to kill him, but it was probably the safest move to do, take on less enemies so I could stay alive. And you'll see here we switch over to the B flag. We were trying to cap B to actually pull out the win in this game. Unfortunately we don't pull out the win in this game, but that's mainly because most of the times when I'm playing, I'll play with a full team of Slayers. Normally we're not too hardcore on capping the flags. That's just because normally the slaying and the kill streaks that people use normally get the win for us. But it's all good. Not all my games are like this, don't worry. You know, my win-loss ratio is about 15, so we don't really lose that often, so you probably won't see any more games like where we actually lose. But so you see here, I'm just trying to clear up a couple enemies, so to give my teammates time to regroup and try and jump on that flag. And we do manage to get it in a minute, but they only had to cap one flag to keep the win, so they just capped it and kept it for the rest of the match and managed to win. So you'll see throughout this entire gameplay I've pretty much took advantage of all of the little obstacles that are in the map. Like for example here, I'm kind of head glitching behind this truck just to make sure I have the full advantage over everyone. And this is where the kill streak ends, the guy laying on the floor right there, the assassin. And then I just get spawn killed. But anyway, this has been Insomulus, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and this is a nice little quick search and destroy round that I got earlier.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.